Hello everyone, this is James Lacus and welcome back to Game of Thrones. And next time I just saved a killer who killed my brother Galvin, but that man is hired from Vala. And I maybe will use him in the future when I against with Vala.
Lord Alistair, please, my lord.
Okay, now I think I need to talk with Hub.
Hub?
Hub?
Oh, I'm so glad they let you go, my lord. I was so afraid when I heard the gold cloaks had taken you away. A sorry business it was.
Yes, Lambert was far less fortunate than me, I fear. Did they cause you any trouble?
Me? No. Who could have anything against a poor bugger like me? Anyway, I've kept away from the house since then, but I have a favour to ask of you, my lord. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
It depends on what it is. What is the matter with you?
With me? Nothing. But I fear for Bethany, a friend of mine. She's a good girl, only in a difficult situation. She needs a kind hand, you see.
What do you mean?
Slow down. What do you mean by a kind hand? Why come to see me?
Well, it's that there's this lord who's treated her badly like. A bad man who got himself too interested in a beautiful girl, you see?
I'm not sure I follow. Continue.
Well, if I could, I would go and tell him some truths, and that would be that. But I'm one of the common folk, my lord. And he's high-born, that one. He'll never listen to the likes of me. Whereas you, all you need say is a few words to him. No more than that. It'd be such a kindness to Bethany. She'd explain it best. Better than me, I'm sure.
We will let him introduce the girl to me.
Relor knows how to show love. I couldn't refuse to help a young woman in need. Tell me where she is. I will see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
Yeah.
I'll be off to tell her the good news. I can't tell you how happy she'll be.
Okay. So now I have to change this and this. Okay, done. So,
sir, did you find out what happened to your brother?
Yes. Valar had him executed.
yeah.
Mark my words. I'm
Mark
going to
my
find
word.
this murderer and cut him down where he stands.
I'm afraid that's not possible, sir. He left during your investigation with at least 100 men.
Ice and death. This wretched dog knows no limits. He killed my brother, and now he's trying to undermine any hope I have of gaining the Queen's favor.
Yeah,
I must speak
that
to
is
Lord
true.
Carlton immediately.
He awaits you at his residence.
okay. So now I have to find out the girl, I think. Let's go this way. Let's keep moving. Which way? This way. Or not? This way. And just keep moving. Nope. This way. And turn right. Can I go inside? Oh no. Okay.
I can't believe you asked me that. I think I've done more than enough already.
Yeah.
The others take me. Who is it? Him again?
Mother have mercy, Guncer, you are terrible. Is it too much for you to remember your courtesies once in a while?
Piss on courtesies. I like to know who you're bringing round before I offer them bread and water. I don't run a whorehouse.
I have come to Cal. He doesn't need to be so aggressive.
I would advise you to mind your tone. I came at the request of Hub to assist a young lady, not to be insulted.
He talks down to me as well. I don't know who you are, but I wouldn't be talking to me like that under my own roof.
Guncer, just shut your big mouth. He's my master, Sir Alistair Sarwick. He's come to help us.
You see, Brute? Now get out of my sight. I need to speak to this fine man, and I don't want you cursing behind my back.
Aye, all right then. Forgive me, my lord. I don't mean to be rude or nothing.
I know
I'm just
that.
doing what I can to be master of my own home, you see. I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, just leave me alone. Ha ha ha.
Please forgive Guncer, my lord. He's forgotten his courtesies. I am Bethany. It's a pleasant surprise to see someone as fine as you come down here. Ub speaks highly of your kindness, but I didn't think to see you.
There is little harm in coming to hear your story, young lady. Tell me, how can I help you?
I need you to take a message to Sir Gyles of House Langward. Mother of mercy, this is so embarrassing. I am with his child, but he doesn't even know. He hasn't come to see me for weeks. I've already made several attempts to send word to him, all in vain, I fear. House Langward has a high opinion of itself, you know. They don't approve of a common girl like me appearing at their gates. They sent me away.
Have you considered the possibility that Sir Gyles has no intention of seeing you again? It would not be the first time that a knight abandons one of his conquests the very next day.
No, it can't be. It's not like that. Sir Gyles was so sweet and came here so often. He loves me. I'm sure of it. Help me, my lord, I beg of you. If you've ever known what it is to love, don't let my child be born without a father.
Very well, I will help her. Poor girl, there is nothing I can do. I would like to kill her a few points first, no.
I'm sure you won't object if I ask you some questions.
Yeah?
Anything you want, my lord, if it will help.
What can she tell me about Sir Gyles?
Tell me more about your valiant knight. What do you really know of him?
Of his life, you mean? Very little. He's the last-born son of House Langward. A humble but old family. He lives in a manse here in King's Landing. But I know what matters. He may seem cocksure and heartless, but inside, he's very sensitive. He wants to be sure of doing the right thing, but he relies too much on the counsel of others to tell him right from wrong. And he loves me, even if he dares not admit it. After all, growing fond of a girl in my condition would disgrace him. His friends never cease telling him this.
Well, does she know why he stopped seeing her?
It seems you have complete confidence in Sir Gyles. Why do you think he has abandoned you like this?
Because of his family, of course. They've never looked kindly on our coupling. Just think, a peasant girl. They must have put pressure on him, or schemed to keep him away from me. Gyles did tell me of some matters to attend to, a journey he had to make. But he ought to have come back by now. Help me, I beg of you. Not knowing what has happened is turning me mad.
What is the girl with the gunner about?
Who is the lout who was scolding you just now? What is his part in all this?
You mean my cousin, Guncer? He might seem rough, but he's not a bad man. He agreed to take me in until the matter is solved, which means a lot to me. That's why I put up with his black humour. Please ignore him. He's not worth the trouble.
Has he taken you in? Where do you normally live?
At my aunt's, as it were. A shrew who thinks she's a lady. She's not one to have her belief soiled. She didn't look kindly on Sir Gyles' visits and never let me forget it. When he stopped coming and it came out that I was with child, we quarrelled. She said some things that I can't forgive. She went and forced me out of her home. I paid visits to the Langwards, but I was turned away without the chance to see Sir Gyles. I had nowhere to go. Guncer finally agreed to let me in. He didn't have to, for I know it's a burden on him. The sooner I see Sir Gyles, the better for everyone.
Okay, I will help her.
I will try and help you. I will go and find him, and we'll see how he looks on your situation.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, my lord. Hand him this letter. It will bring him here.
Don't get your hopes up, young lady. I said I would speak to him, not that I will make him change his mind.
Yeah.
In the end, it is his decision.
I just need to see him and speak to him. Everything will turn out right after that. Tell him I'm waiting here. I'm sure he will come.
I hope so for your sake, Bethany.
So, and okay, go this way maybe. Yeah. This place is horrible. And no, this way. Ah, I almost missed my way. Just keep moving. Okay. Happened.
Good day to you. Is this the manse of the family Langward?
Yes? Who's asking?
I am Sir Alistair of House Sarwick. I need to speak with Sir Gyles. Is he in?
Yes, Sir Gyles? Yes, he's here. Do you want me to go find him?
What do you think?
Yeah? What do you think?
Yes. Forgive me, my lord. I am on my way.
He looks dumb, you know.
Well, where is he? Ah, Sir Alistair. I don't believe I've had the pleasure, even of knowing you by name. Please tell me, what brings you to my door?
I have come on behalf of a young lady known to you. Bethany entrusted me with a message for you.
Beth? God be good. Thank you for informing me, Half-Pint. I will take care of it from here. Now go stare at something in the kitchens.
In the kitchens? Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's really looked dumb.
Are you afraid of what might be heard, Sir Gyles?
You could say that. I'm to be married soon, you see. I doubt that the name of Beth would go down too well if spoken too loud. It's a sorry business. I liked the girl, truly I did. I had some of my best times with her. Unfortunately, the family of my betrothed might be rather sensitive about the matter. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, completely.
What? Oh, what did she want?
She asked me to give you this, and to tell you that she hopes to see you. She is expecting your child, Sir Gyles. She needs you.
My what?
A bastard?
A bastard?
Huh.
With Beth? Gods, that is, unexpected. Why did this have to happen now? I mean, I've had my fair share of scandal, but this... What am I to do? Do you think this will put my marriage at risk? I've done nothing wrong, have I? A man is entitled to have a good time when he's young, isn't he?
His reason unreasonable. He's to blame.
It is one thing to have a good time and another to cause others to suffer. The poor girl loves you. The girl is but an innocent and trusted you. You took advantage of her. She is now in need because of you. Only a coward would abandon her like this.
Did I hear you say innocent? Are you sure we speak of the same Beth?
What do you mean?
Is this some sort of joke? Beth is a whore, Chataya's most beautiful girl. I was her best client, at least before I became betrothed. I'm sure you understand.
That is not how she described things to me.
Maybe she was ashamed. Or perhaps she thought that you would turn her away if she told you. In truth, I thought all I need to do was stop going there, and each would then carry on with their own lives. I would never have imagined she would leave the brothel for me. That changes everything, doesn't it?
Whether or not he must help her or he owes her nothing, I done my part. I should make some inquiries first. I want to know.
She lied to my face about her position, and she would not have done so without good reason. It would be ill-advised to do anything until we are certain of her intentions. Chataya is a friend of mine. If Bethany was one of her girls, she might be able to tell me more about her.
I defer to your judgment, my lord. Given my situation here, I would prefer not to return to the establishment myself. I shall wait for you here.
That might be wise.
Yeah? Chataya, my friend. What do you know about the bath? I want to know that. Chataya. I need to go to Chataya to ask my friend. Yeah? Chataya.
Sir Alistair, my heart sank when I received news you'd been arrested. It is rare that a prisoner emerges from the Red Keep to see the light of day again.
All is well, there's no need to worry. It was just a misunderstanding.
Your god must be very taken with you. I'm very relieved to see you again.
I'd like for you to tell me about Bethany.
Beth? That girl was a bad seed. She's no longer here, Alistair. What has become of her since she left is of no concern to this house.
She upset why? What happened between Beth and girls? Yeah, I want to know that.
This is the first time you speak so bitterly of one of your girls, my dear lady.
Yeah.
What did she do to so displease you?
There are rules in our house, for our visitors as well as our girls. Beth paid them no heed. She was ambitious, arrogant, dishonest.
Yeah.
She enjoyed deceiving her lovers, letting them get behind in the payments. She'd say it was to entice them to come and see her more often. I thought perhaps she skimmed some of the money.
Okay.
But I'll never know. I told her to put an end to her scheming, and she left.
So she wanted to be with her. What? Did Chataya throw her out? Did Chataya throw her out?
Are you saying that you
He
threw
threw
her
out? Yeah.
I do not throw my
Okay.
girls out, Alistair. I put too much time and effort into them to just put them out on the street at the slightest error. In Westeros, whores are miserable wretches who choose this profession out of despair. I try to give my girls a little self-confidence, but they remember the life that awaits them outside. It usually is enough to get them to accept my house's discipline, but Beth was too arrogant for that. I didn't expect her to run away like this.
Okay, so no, I want to know. She want to be with the guy.
Is it possible that she ran away out of love? Beth told me about Sir Gyles Langward and told me she was trying to contact him. He seemed to care about what happened to her.
How very considerate of Sir Gyles, especially considering the fact that he departed in such a cavalier manner.
I beg your pardon?
Sir Gyles was Beth's favourite beau. He came to see her constantly. I thought he was particularly generous and wealthy. Apparently, he was just irresponsible. When I presented him with the bill and requested that he pay up, he paled and asked for more time. From that day on, no news of him. Poor Beth was completely forgotten. Now that that little thief is no longer under my roof, he's worried about her again. That is rather charitable of him.
Yeah.
And I must say, quite convenient.
She claims to be carrying his child.
Is that so? Well, she will be sadly disillusioned. A man who spills a seed in a whorehouse does not like to be confronted with the fruit. Is the child really Gyles's? There are so many potential fathers. How's she planning to convince a noble to take responsibility for it? Beth is too astute a girl to have been taken in like this.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I don't know what to say. Would you like to look at her room? Perhaps she left something that could shed some light on the matter.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's a good
I will
idea.
return in a moment, dear lady.
Okay, so I got a the bedroom up there, I think. Yeah. Just wait. Can I take anything or not? Just searching. Oh yeah. Oh, there's shit. And is here anything? Oh shit. These. No, nothing here. Okay, bathroom, and take the coin, and take the letter. It's a lovely letter. Okay, now my name. Okay, my name. Damn. Okay, Bethy. This is a letter. Bethy. Now he write for the Gyles. And Gyles, this is the letter. Okay, let's write for the path and okay, return to game and talk with Chataya, my friend.
So, my friend, did the room satisfy your curiosity?
I found a
I came
letter.
across a farewell letter written by Sir Gyles addressed to Beth. An elegant gesture coming from the indifferent miser you described.
I admit that the writing is meticulous. It must have cost him dearly to have this note passed along. Do not let this piece of prose mislead you, Alistair.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time a lover sends this type of hasty farewell to one of my girls. It's less a show of affection than a lack of character.
I'll leave the matter up to your good judgment. This young Sir Langward did indeed appear to lack resolve. You know how some men are, Chataya.
You can't imagine how well. Was there anything else?
Nothing out of the ordinary. She must have taken everything of import with her. The only way to shed some light on the matter is to ask her directly.
Before you take your leave, Alistair, may I ask a favour of you?
It would be ungrateful of me to not at least listen to you, dear lady.
Beth's scheming has cost my house dearly. Sir Gyles may very well deny it, but he owes us a considerable debt. If you managed to see him, could you let him know that he must pay his debts? What's more, if you could do your best to bring the ungrateful wretch back into the fold.
Are you sure you want that? From what you say, it would seem your house is better off without her.
We are the best house of pleasure in all of the 7 kingdoms, my dear. We don't just throw any old piece of meat at our patrons. Welcoming a new girl, training her, dressing her, it costs a fortune.
Yeah.
Beth is a gifted asset, and I invested a lot in her. I beg you to bring her back to
I'll
me.
bring her
I'm
back.
sure there are some people out there who would no doubt have something to say on the matter, my dear. But if I may be of any assistance to you, please be assured I will gladly do so, if only for old time's sake.
For old time's sake, then. My thanks, Alistair.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. I'm Alistair. Howard. Alistair. Alice Howard. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll go. Just keep moving.
Sir Alistair, at last! Did the lovely Chataya tell you anything more?
Yes, of sorts.
He will not go and see Beth with. If I tell him about that, he had not told me that he owed her money.
Of note, you forgot to mention the coin you owe her. That sheds a new light on matters, don't you think?
That again? Gods be good, will I ever rid myself of this? True, I may not have settled my debts with Chataya straight away. I sometimes went there without seeing any of the girls. I paid no heed. I lost count. She took advantage of the situation. One day, all was fine. The next, she was demanding an absolute fortune from me. What should I have done?
Pay her, perhaps? That is what a knight would do.
I can see that you've never been in my position. I cannot afford to part with such an amount. May I remind you that I am soon to be married. My family's coffers are going to be emptied enough as it is. I will pay, of course, but only when I can.
Okay, you will
That
pay.
said, for the time being, it has nothing to do with the situation with Beth. My differences with the old brothel are less of a concern than this unborn bastard.
That is, he should start by going to see Beth.
I'm sure Chataya would not come and demand payment from you outside of her establishment. You are free to do as your honor demands.
Let's go. I hate to think of the poor girl in the gutter because of me.
Yeah. Meet up with her on the way, Fella Button, and talk with Bethany. Yeah? So he will go to see her. Yeah. Just run.
I'm getting getting my boots filthy round here. Let's hurry up and get out of here, Beth.
Okay. I'm following you. Damn.
What? You want something? Go see that little slut Beth.
Okay.
It's all women. They make every...
There you are. I never thought to see you in a hole like this. Do not worry, my darling. We will find something for you.
But the answer is obvious, my good knight. With all the coin you owe me, I've enough to buy a small manse and dress in Moorish silk until the day I die.
What? I feel as though I'm talking to that coin hoarder Chataya. Come now. That's not why I'm here. I've come for you.
If you want to fuck whores, you have to open your purse, my lord. Otherwise, you best aim lower and force yourself upon a servant wench. You haven't paid Chataya, but you will pay me.
That says I must pay her such ticket on. So you haven't paid Chataya.
I don't like being taken for a fool, girl. This business seems anything but honest to me. Sir Gyles will not pay a groat if I have anything to do with it.
That's what I feared. You grand lords always stay together and keep the small folk down. It's a good thing we know how to do likewise. Guncer! Our guests want to plead poverty.
That's not honest, my lords. Not honest at all. Come on, lads. Let's show the good lords the price of not paying their debts.
Oh damn, you guys are dumb. Are you seriously? Damn you! Alright, so many. Yeah.
Damn woman! Damn them to hell!
Warrior, defend me! What a massacre!
Chataya is expecting you, girl. She is willing to forgive you and to take you back into her house. You should get down on your knees and thank her. If it were me, I would have gladly handed you over to the Gold Cloaks.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
We are done here, Sir Gyles. I doubt she will trouble you again.
I don't know how to thank you enough for all you have done, Sir Alistair. Please, at least take this gold.
Thank you, sir. Go back to your family. May the Lord bathe your wedding in his protective light.
I hope so. Farewell.
Yeah. Okay. So take everything and sell it. Is there anything here? Have you seen this fight? Nope. I don't think so. So just moving my ass. My ass. Everything is fun. Everything is good. Ha. It's good. Ha. I want to finish this mission. Wait. Okay, go this way. Chataya. I'm coming for talk with you. Yeah, take bath back here and now. Hehe. I get more experience for myself. Yeah. Chataya.
Oh, Alistair. Beth has come back. She told me what you did.
Did she cause you too much trouble? At one point I feared she would give you the slip again.
Where could she possibly go? No, put your mind at rest. The prodigal daughter has fallen into line. She hardly dared look me in the face. She has retired to her quarters, no doubt attempting to rid herself of the smell of manure.
Yeah.
Go see her if you wish. And thank you, Alistair. Really. It is a gift of the gods to have you once again in King's Landing.
So should I? Oh, okay, I must go upstairs to see him and talk with her. I think. Oh. Damn. Look different. Hey, Beth.
My Lord Alistair, have you come to check that I'm keeping well? Or perhaps Chataya promised you a payment in kind for bringing me back?
That's enough, Beth. I've come to see if all is well with you.
I can't complain. The house and clients smell good and the food is better. The girls were happy to see me again.
How about you?
I am too, I suppose. No one here makes me feel ashamed of being a whore.
You will not be one forever. The Lord gives the gift of his light to us all. One day you'll know how to find it.
Perhaps. For a long time now I've prayed to the maiden to free me from this life. But after what I did, I doubt she wants anything more to do with me. A shame. I am what I am. Here you are. Take this trinket. I shan't need it anymore.
A carved figure of the maiden? I have no use for such unholy idols, Bethany.
Take it, I beg you. I've nothing else to offer. Everything else belongs to Chataya. I just want to thank you for looking after me, even when I didn't deserve it.
Very well, I will take it. Take care of yourself, young woman.
I shall be all right. Thank you for coming, my lord.
Okay, so yeah, this mission is complete. Yeah, feel good, and again more experience. Hehehe. No, damn. Heh. Ha. No man is free. Yeah, I know that. Okay. So let's keep moving. And I pause here and we will see what will happen, and next time we talk with someone. It's very important. I forgot his name, but we will see who is him. Okay, so thanks for watching my video and take care.